Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. I'm walking into number 10 at 1812 Central. This is just east of Central and Green Bay, and this is a very nice one bedroom that has a lot of separation of space and can be used easily as a bedroom in an office or a bedroom in a den. This is the living room that you're looking at. The windows are facing north. They're newer windows. You have a ceiling fan. It's a nice big room. Before we go further, I'll just turn around and show you the entry, which is where I came in. If I back up against the living room wall, you can see this is probably 13 and a half, 14 feet long. That door there is a big closet. Again, the windows are facing north, and they're looking out onto Central, which I will show you. So they're looking right out onto Central, but these are very good windows, and so it stays very quiet. From the window, if we look, we see a little strip of the kitchen. So you get a sense that it's not a totally small apartment. Well, let's walk forward. This is a big closet. Again, we're in the living room. This closet is probably 12 feet long. And maybe not quite 2 feet deep, but it is a big closet with a shelf, a hanging bar, and its own light. So it's a terrific closet. From the closet, get another look at the living room and the entry closet, as well as the ceiling fan. Okay, we come out of the closet. We see a door, so we can separate the living room from the rest of the apartment, which is the kitchen, the den, the bath, and the bedroom. Looking at the kitchen here, but before we get there, if we come right around, we see a smaller room with a ceiling fan, hardwood floors. This is probably 9 by 8.5, something like that. Very nice room. It does have its own closet. Whoops, daisy, hanging bar and 2 shelves, its own light fixture. If we look down below, we see it's about 2.5 feet by 2.5 feet. It's not quite square, but pretty close. If we step towards the closet, give you a look straight around, it would make a great office or a den. And you see the ceiling fan. Okay, so as we come out of the den, we look kitty corner and we see the bedroom. So we're going to look at the other bedroom before we look at the kitchen or the bath. This is sort of a standard sized bedroom, probably 10.5 by 9, something like that. Hardwood floors, ceiling fan. It does have its own closet. The window is facing north. And it's the same size closet as the other one. 2 shelves. This is a little deeper, so it's more like 3 by 2. And from the closet, oh, sorry about that, I lost you. Give you a look at the space. And either of the rooms could handle a queen-size bed, but probably not a king-size bed. The window again is facing north. We come out of the primary bedroom, and across from the bedroom, now if we turn to our right, we see the living room. Also to the right is the office or den, and next to the office or den is the bath, and you can see this has been totally retiled, glass block window, tank toilet, pedestal sink. It's really bright, nice bath. It has a ceiling fixture in the light, or in the ceiling, and over the medicine cabinet as well. So let's go in. Water pressure in this building is very good. It's draining well right in front of us. is a medicine cabinet with 3 shelves. Again, the light fixture over the mirror. Nice newer tank toilet, which is really great. Beautiful tiles around the glass block window. The glass block window lets in a lot of light, which is nice. Tub is nice and clean. The shower head is probably 6'5" or 6'6", so you'd have to be really tall for that to be a problem. We're going to go all the way to hot, and you can see the water pressure is quite good, and it is coming out very well. Here the light really helps out. I'm surprised we don't have a rainbow. Anyway, I'll shut this down, and it drains almost as soon as it hits the drain. The bath also has its own radiator and towel bar. It's really a nice bathroom. And as we come out, if we were to go to our right, we would come into the kitchen. The kitchen's a pretty good size. Lots of cabinets, a hood, a stove hood, full-size stove, more cabinets. It's not a stainless steel sink. It's an enamel sink, but it's really pretty. It's dark black, really, in color. Here the windows are facing south. I'll open the back door in a little bit so you can see the parking. I'm going to walk towards the back door, however. Just lift this up. And if you look out, you see I have a small little landing down there. And the parking is where that fellow is down by there. One more look at the stove and cabinets. You see a nice sink, nice fixture. A little bit more counter space next to the fridge. A little bit more storage around the fridge, which is excellent. The fridge is a full-size fridge, probably about 5 feet 8 inches. Freezer on top, shelves to the right. Shelves and crisper drawers, butter dish and more shelves to the right. The storage by the fridge is a drawer. A couple of cabinets. This is a standard 2-foot cabinet. 3 shelves about 11 inches deep. The square cabinets are just a square foot of space. And underneath, you have the deeper cabinets that are good for pots and pans or small appliances. Going across on the other side, you see another deep shelf and drawer, some cabinet space and outlet, and a full-size stove. The stove is not new, but it is super clean, ready to be used, which is nice. You do have an outlet over here, and there's the outlet, and there's the cabinets up above. The countertop is a laminate, although it looks like rock. This is a bigger drawer here. You got your parking tag in there. And that's what I mean by a deeper cabinet. So you see it's quite a bit of space under there. So the bottom cabinets are really nice storage. Again, we look at the stove. The stove hood is newer. So it has a fan and lighting, which is really nice. We have more cabinets above, more counter space. And then down below we have quite a few drawers, which are really helpful. I'll just open a couple of them. There you go. So we have those. And these drawers, the 4 that are stacked in a row, are all basically the same size. Again, you have another deep cabinet. Another outlet, which is nice. And then this nice big sink. Now, this is a very deep sink. Most of us are used to seeing stainless steel. This is an enamel, but it's cool. Good water pressure. There is a hose attachment. You can get spray. It's just a little more cutting edge than typical. Underneath is nice and dry and can be used as storage. The last thing you have is a pantry that's sort of open, no door on it, but you get a nice system of shelving, and it goes back a ways, so it's probably about 7 feet across, and then you've got another 1.5 in the corner, and you do have a light fixture. So one more look at the kitchen. I like the kitchen quite well because it's so bright. Stove hood, full-size stove. Lots of cabinets, lots of counter space. A few more cabinets around a full-size fridge. And hardwood floors. So last thing we'll do is look out the back. This is probably the way most of our tenants come in and out, which is why it's worth seeing. You'd go down those steps to get to the laundry, and you can just see the corner of a car. We do have parking back there, and that's included in the rent, so that's pretty nice. So we'll come in from the back door, sort of look through past the kitchen into the pantry, come around the corner, see the bath, which is super nice. The second room, den, office area, the living room, the primary bedroom. So this is really a pretty big apartment. And that will take us back to the front door. Thank you for watching.